Good afternoon, everybody. It's John from Veganism KILLS. It's 4:48 p.m. Saturday, August 20th. Today, we're going to show you how the PCRM is so unethical that anything that they put their name on should be avoided like the plague. Now, you have members of the PCRM like Susan Levine, who actually co-authored the 88 piece that claims that veganism is healthy for all stages of life, 100%. Well, that's bullshit because science doesn't have an expiration date. I'm sorry. That 88 opinion piece isn't worth toilet paper, especially from a person who belongs from the group called the PCRM, the Physicians Committee for Responsible Medicine. And, of course, the people who've done the study, the American College of Nutrition. This is the study. A Mediterranean diet and low-fat vegan diet to improve body weight and cardiometabolic risk factors, a randomized crossover trial. Well, this isn't a randomized crossover trial. It's bullshit. It's fake. This study is not worth toilet paper. Matter of fact, this study should be reviewed by the Ethics Board of Medicine. Every single one of the doctors that signed on to this study should be stripped of their license because the misinformation that they rubber stamp through as scientific fact is actually responsible for killing children and adults. This is very serious, and I'll show you why. You see Neil Bernard's name up there. You'll see some familiar names. It looks really well done. Oh, all the numbers are on the paper. I'm vegan. Oh, I looked at numbers. I'm smart. You know, you vegans run around calling everybody stupid. Well, you're not as smart as you pretend to be. Neil Bernard. And we're not as dumb as you would like everybody to believe. This is the Journal of the American College of Nutrition. Who do we know that had a fellowship on the American College of Nutrition? Dr. Joseph Mercola. YouTube banned him for fake information on COVID. Banned. Misinformation super spreader. I'll post the Wikipedia up in links. You can read it. So he's a fellow on the ACN. Okay? That's who PCRM is paying to do their studies. Somebody's equally scammy and is as much as a lowlife as they are. They're lowlifes. Now, when you do a study, you pay an outside source to do a study using reference material that you provide, which means you can't peer review your own study so there's no bias. Well, that's not what happened here. You see, when they did the study and they paid the ACN, the PCRM, Physicians Committee for Responsible Medicine, paid the ACN to do a study. The problem with that is when you read the disclosure statement. Okay? All authors except AT and RH work for the Physicians Committee for Responsible Medicine in Washington, D.C. How could it possibly be unbiased? The same people that you paid to do the study actually work for you already in the Physicians Committee for Responsible Medicine. That's unethical. You can't peer review your own studies. You vegans, you call yourself smart. You don't read the disclosure statement. You just quote the study and you don't even know what the fuck it says. Here, looks. Neil Bernard, Susan Levin, who co-authored that piece of shit 88 opinion piece. These guys are openly committing fucking fraud. They should be turned in. This is medical malpractice. You don't pay somebody to do a study for you and then go staff the people that are creating the study. You don't staff them with your own people, then rubber stamp your own work. You know how unethical that is? Holy crap, I never seen anything like this. This is like getting the answers for the test the day before and everybody's shocked you get 100. Holy shit. I never seen anything like this. How do you fund a study to an entity you swear is a separate... The PCRM is based in Washington, D.C. The ACN is in, I think, Coral Gables, Florida. And then what happens, I guess the people from the PCRM take a little vacation to Florida, and then they rubber stamp their own fucking studies. They peer review their own studies under a different institute. The same people. Wow. No one, misinformation kills people. It kills people. And these guys are out there paying for studies to the ACN, and they actually work for the ACN and the PCRM. And then they expect you not to equate that there's some kind of bias involved. I don't know who to be even worse mad. The vegans that believe in this bullshit, or the vegan quacks that perpetrate this crime on people that are unwitting. Let me tell you something, vegans. You're not as smart as you pretend to be. And the people that you run around calling dumb, well, we're a lot smarter than you think we are. This is a disgrace that you can go around and talk down to people who don't fall for scams like you have. And on that, I'm out of here.